Welcome, Kelvin Dale here, revealing how the Irish had an impact on helping shape the United States. Imagine a future president standing face to face with an Irish immigrant, both men ready to fight to the death over words printed in a local newspaper. We go now to the story of the fiery Irish American who once challenged Abraham Lincoln to a duel and the surprising turn that followed. Let's get into it. James Shields was born in County Tyrone, Ireland in 1806. He left for America as a young man, chasing opportunity and bringing with him the stubborn determination the Irish were famous for. During his first trip to America, he left Liverpool and his ship crashed and sunk on the shores of Scotland. He was among only 3 who survived. After finally getting to America, by the 1840s, he had built a career as a lawyer, politician, and soldier in Illinois. That's where his path collided with a tall and equally ambitious young lawyer named Abraham Lincoln. The trouble started after the Illinois State Bank collapsed. Shields, who held the office of the state auditor at the time, supported the state's decision for the bankrupt bank to refuse using its own banknotes to facilitate payments. Lincoln didn't like the idea and took aim at Shields in the press. History is a little fuzzy on this, but either Abraham Lincoln and or his fiancée at the time, Mary Todd, wrote biting letters that appeared in the newspaper under the pen name of a widow named Becca. They were designed to mock Shields' politics, his tax policies, and even his personal life. This drove Shields absolutely crazy, and eventually he hit his boiling point with the public humiliation. When he learned Lincoln was the author, he challenged him to a duel, and duels were very serious business in those days. By custom, the person who is challenged gets to choose the weapons and location. Lincoln, standing 6'4" with long arms, played to his advantage. He chose the largest cavalry broadswords available, and he picked Bloody Island located in the middle of the Mississippi River as the battleground near the town of St. Louis. Dueling was still legal in Missouri at that time. On September 22, 1842, the two men met. Before the actual duel began, with each man holding their large swords, witnesses described Lincoln's giving a pre-duel demonstration that showed his prowess with the blade. Lincoln reached up and swung the broadsword violently at a tree branch way above his head to show how long his reach was. It was all Shields needed to rethink his challenge, and then realized he was going to be at a severe disadvantage with his smaller stature. Going ahead would mean certain disaster. After some tense moments, cooler heads prevailed and both sides decided that a truce would make better sense. The duel was called off. Lincoln later issued a public apology to Shields, and their animosity cooled. That alone makes for a great story, but there's more. These two enemies, Lincoln and Shields, eventually became allies. During the Civil War, Lincoln was president, and Shields was back in uniform as a Union general. Shields commanded soldiers at the First Battle of Kernstown in 1862, where he handed Confederate General Stonewall Jackson his only tactical defeat of the war. Lincoln later approved Shields' promotion to Major General for his service. Think about that. An Irish immigrant came within moments of fighting a duel with Lincoln, only to later serve the very president he nearly wanted to kill. Where did this trail of discovery take us? We found a story of ego and politics, swordplay and reconciliation, an Irishman and a future president both clashing with each other, later to bury their differences, join forces, and help save the Union. Thanks so much for watching. If you are Irish, your roots are from Ireland, or would like to be among the honorary Irish, you're at the right place. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, or even leave me a comment. Until next time, keep that Irish twinkle in your eye.